Hello? Hello? Students, friends, countrymen, lend me your ears. 80 and last year ago, there has been a problem occurring in Iceland, and that problem is overfishing. How many of you here like fish? Can I see a show of hands? We all like fish. Not only to eat, but to keep as close friends. Fish, a man's best friend. You've never heard of this? They say it's dogs, but they shit everywhere. Overfishing. Most of the problems associated with overfishing have been caused in the last 50 years by the rapid advances in fishing technology. There used to be hundreds of trawlers and fishing boats based at ports like Peterhead, Grimsby, and the Great Yarmouth. But these have now been replaced by huge factories. And factory boats equipped necessary either to freeze or tin fish caught by their hunting ships, so that they need to return to base only when their holds are full, which means ships can stay out at sea weeks at a time. Weeks. Weeks. The Cod War. A serious dispute broke out between British and Icelandic fishermen over the Icelandic cod fisheries. British trawlers continued to fish for cod despite a ban on fishing put into place by the Icelandic government. And there was confrontations between British and Icelandic trawlers, which became...
What's the issue?
Excuse me? Here's the issue. Most of Iceland is not inhabitable due to its geothermal vents located all over the country. Geothermal energy... Oh, I'm sorry, do I have to dumb it down for a couple of you? Okay. This is Earth. This is Iceland. You can't live here in Iceland, but you can live here. The reason you can't live here is because really, really hot air, or geothermal, which means earth, and thermal means hot, can probably burn the skin off of you within seconds. Now, I know some of you are into that. You like that, right? But most people aren't. Because 3rd degree burns are bad. But 97th degree burns, those can really get you. That's a lot of aloe vera. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Let's get to the facts here. Geothermal energy is renewable, is abundant, and will not contribute to global warming. Who knows what global warming is? Who thinks it's just a myth?
Earth hot.
A myth? You think Santa's a myth? You're a communist. That's what you are. You're a commie. Okay, hold on. What I am saying is we can give out geothermal energy to other countries, which is renewable, cheap, can be shipped easily, and can be used over and over and over and will not contribute to the harm our Earth has already undergone. And that way we can even out how much fish we are sending out, because fish is 40% of our exports, and that way overfishing can cease and renewable energy can thrive.
Okay. Don't even start again.
Bring it on.
Okay, so you're talking about geothermal and you're getting rid of the fishing, but I'm wondering how in your country you're going to be able to compensate for the loss of jobs, because geothermal, once you set it up, there's no need to watch it. What's going to happen to all those fishermen?
Oh, that is a great question, my young and bright pioneer. here's what's going to happen. There are geothermal factories being set up, and to contain geothermal energy actually takes a lot more labor than one would have guessed. Stefan, okay? So we will replace some of our fishermen with geothermal men, and that way everyone's happy.
But when you do geothermal, they have to have a certain degree to do that. What about the fishermen that are working right now? They're not smart enough to work at, I mean, well, they might be, but they don't have What happens to people that, all the people that are employed now, they're just going to be out of jobs.
Oh.
Come on, Alex! Look at He's speechless!
Okay, young blood. Check it. Okay. To geothermal energy, the labor involved is just as meager or as dumbfounded as, say, fishing. So the people that fish can also harvest geothermal energy. It will not be any harder. Like, I know what you're saying. Will they have to go to 4 years of college to harvest geothermal energy? No, it's just basic labor. So we got that all taken care of.
Okay, one more.
Okay, just so you want to trade the geothermal for in exchange for what? Like, what do you? I'm not trying to. I don't know.
It's not that we want anything in exchange. We already have our exports and imports taken care of. What I am trying to do is I am trying to fish less and harvest more geothermal energy. Because it gives the world renewable energy. Let me ask a couple questions. May I? Okay, Boyle, thank you.
We got two more.
One sec. Lita, do you want to get married one day? And would you like to have children? And your children will probably want to have children. So if global warming ensues, and the world is, say, 400 degrees, your grandchildren will fry to death. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I mean, you do what you want, you know, but